Yes, so we're gonna do another story time, and we're gonna be playing two games, and I updated my avatar. We're gonna be playing two games, so we're gonna play this one and then Treacherous Tower. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm just gonna think of a story. Oh, okay. I got one. So this is gonna be how I almost got murdered. True story. Okay. So I have this cousin, and this was at her old house. We're gonna call her Savannah, because that's her name. So, me, Savannah, my sister, and then her friend, and then both of and our mutual friend Maddie. Um, Savannah and Maddie lived with each other because their parents knew each other. So, Maddie's parents lived upstairs, and Savannah's parents lived downstairs. We did not live with them. Our family lived in our house that we have right now. So, basically, they were just moving in around this time, so we said, hey, how about we vibe in the house? So the parents are moving in and stuff. Parents are helping people move in and stuff. So you're like, okay. Okay, so we did that. So basically, there was this park nearby, so we were like, okay, let's go to the park. So we went to the park, and there was a giant spinny thing, and it was super fun to ride in. And you were like leaning against ropes or something, and you got to someone was outside pushing it, and it looked like a freaking test tube, and it was really fun. So basically, what we ended up doing is, there was this thing that led to a small little river, and there were leaves on the ground because it was I'm pretty sure around fall. So it wasn't that cold, but it was moderately warm. So we didn't wear any coats there. And that was fine because it wasn't that cold or anything. So yeah, I don't know why I'm saying this. So basically we would throw leaves and sticks into the river, and then eventually these two guys showed up, and they just started taking apart bikes and throwing them in the river, and we were very confused. So we said, hey, could you guys stop doing that because it's kind of polluting the water? And they said, no, you guys are polluting the water by throwing leaves in here. And then my cousin Savannah said, well, we were also there with another friend, my cousin's friend. So basically, my cousin said, well, you guys are actually polluting it because we're just throwing leaves and sticks and leaves are usually in the water and they don't do anything. So then they ignored us, and they continued doing it for, I'd say, about 2 hours. And then one of the leaves fell on their head, so they yelled at us, and we really didn't care. And then it got to the point where one of them pulled out a pocket knife and started leading and started coming up the tube that led to the park. So, yeah. Okay, let's do the next game. Yeah, so basically he came running up with a pocket knife. This man looked like he was in his late 40s, he looked like he was in his late 30s, early 40s. So, literally, yeah. So it was really weird. So he started running up and just charged at us. Full on anger charged at us. He was pissed. And we heard him coming up. We literally heard him. We all heard him. So we all started booking it. Literally. We all booked it. Oh shit. We all booked it back to my cousin's house. Everyone ran in different directions. My cousin went on mama bird mode, and she just started hauling me and my sister, because at the time me and my sister were, I say, around 7, I think. So 7 or 6. So my cousin went full mama bird mode because she didn't want us getting hurt. So she just started go, come on, go. And it was a really traumatic experience for me and everyone that was involved. So my cousin's friend ran back to her house because they lived across the street, and all of us ran back to my cousin's house, and we were frantically explaining it to my aunt, and she was really confused. So we stayed in the house for a little bit. Yeah, so we stayed in the house. yeah, we stayed in, okay, so we stayed in the house for a little bit. Fuck. And then we went outside and we just started sharpening. We started sharpening sticks. Literally, we started sharpening, like, literal sticks to make it, like, super sharp. So if one of them walked by, we could just stab them or something. And one of them actually ended up walking by, and we just hid our sticks, and then we like hit them, but we hit them behind our back, so they couldn't really see, but they could see it a little bit. And they were like, and then the dude just rolled his eyes and continued walking, and we thought we were like super badass doing that. But like, it was a very traumatic experience. And then they ended up moving because the landlords, well, not the they ended up moving because the landlord, because it was like a 3-person house, I think. Oh no, I got it wrong. This was a different house where only my cousin lived in it. Because at one point they all lived together. But this is a house where only my cousin and their landlords lived in it. But basically they ended up moving because the landlords were like really mean. So we literally never went to the park again, and every time like we wanted to go to that park, my aunt always said no because she didn't want she didn't want that happening again. But to this day, we still sometimes talking about it, and it's kind of like surprising on how like we probably could have almost got like stabbed or something. But that's what life is. Life is a big abundance of messy things. But hey, at least I'm not dead. Or at least I wasn't in the hospital. So yeah, that was my experience. I don't know why I did that. So that was story time, Roblox story time, or whatever you want to call it. I'm really bored and I need to post a video today, and I did this. I'm going to post a video later. I need to make some OCs for people, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, lovelies. Peace. I want to finish this though. Okay, I'll finish this and then I'll go, because you guys probably have other things to do. You could just skip. Okay, I died anyway. Okay, bye, lovelies.